Fire truck. Fire truck. Take it out.
What's up, everybody? Back with another video. Give me a thumbs up real quick because it seems like StreamYard is a little different. It's the last time I used it for some odd reason. So give me a thumbs up. It's going to be a quick stream. Ain't going to be nothing long. All right, we're good. So what's good? Hope everybody's had a great, excuse me, falling back in the man-made time world. Hope you guys aren't too off balance, because it ain't here to do nothing but throw our asses off balance, our circadian rhythm, and keep us away from our energy. If we was really on it, we'd be on a 13-month calendar with 28 days representing the moon. But there was once a system like that, but we've been kept from it. And there are countries and nations and people that still on a lunar calendar and actually celebrate everything under the lunar calendar. Shout out to Linda Lau. They still represent the moon calendar. Keeps me hip to all the, to the to the real times, you know. And they observe both. So why are we only observing one? Things that make you go, huh? You know. But hope everybody has been paying attention to the you know who's, the Rainbow Club, you know. The Rainbow Club, the radicals, you know. The radicals that are trying to turn you into radicals, and then we all become radicals, you know. I had a talk the other day with a person who was into politics and thinks Donald Trump is the Lord and Savior, unfortunately, and it's one of the things that I was talking about. I said, they just have all this, they're doing this, they're doing that, they're doing this, I can't fucking stand it, all this. I said, no, 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 no. They're just trying to turn you into a radical. You see, what they're doing to you is what's been done to them already, to radicalize them to do the stuff they're doing, to be looked at in a common sense way as terrorists, because they literally have Americans run around this bitch looking like the same boogeyman they painted for so many years, screaming the same fucking rhetoric, and people don't even seem to notice the shit. Like, don't you see what they're doing? The whole objective this whole time has been to create domestic terrorists to be able to, get rid of your ass. Get rid of you. But they need to change things, because there's a thing called freedom that still exists here in the spirit. It's still here in the spirit. It's here. There's some kind of protection that is here, that is still here, that is keeping these people from going all full out tyranny. It's not all boom, game over overnight. No, man, there's a real spirit of real energy still here. We haven't even begun to tap into it yet, but it's still here. But that threat is looming. And just like I told her, I said, look, man, don't. Yeah, I said to some other people today, look, they're posting things. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this, all this. I'm like, you guys post this shit every day. I said, are you guys angry? Yeah, we're pissing us off. Okay, that's the whole point. They are trying to radicalize you, because they're going to keep going until you turn into the same people that you talk about. They're always talking about the fringe lunatics, the Rainbow Club. I talk about them every day too, but it doesn't make me angry to the point where, I'm going to turn into a radical and go, do something to these people. And this is how these people are talking. This is why tensions are so high everywhere you go. It's because they have, it's like a cancer run around the body, radical cells run around in the body trying to destroy it, while there's good cells fighting it. I mean, this is what's happening. So yeah, Trump support, and I'm seeing more and more of this. Like, I could see a car, boom, I could point that bitch out a mile away, bumper stickers, every fucking thing. I already know what kind of. Now, as of late, and I've been seeing it more and more and more. Like, I'll do that, and I'll see the car, I'm like, oh shit, it's a fucking Trump supporter. That right there should tell you it's the same energy being used to manipulate the minds of the people. It's just a different paradigm. Sorcery, magic. I've been seeing so much of this. I got a lot of pictures. I was going to make a video about it, but, shit's time consuming. And, like, at the end of the day, how many people really give a fuck? You got to just see this shit to believe it, see it on your own. So to see, and then you hear the people that are all, patriots and Trump supporters talk about these people. And then you go and you see the same rhetoric coming from them, radicals. They're radicalizing you by propagating the shit they do to you, they do to you, so you become radicalized. You're the target. That's what I try to tell this guy. I said, look, people are getting more and more pissed off, more and more angry. They want you like that, so they're going to keep on doing it so you can act out and they can make an example of you, make new laws, regulations, rules on your ass. That's what the objective is. The whole objective is that. And it's working like a dream, working like a charm. That's how they got to be so radical and make it to all these protests and do all this destruction. They want you to take out your firearm because you're the one toting the guns and go out and do dumb shit so they can take all your shit and say, look, we can't have these kind of people in society. Just like they say right now, and I mean, even we all could have viewed like, yo, these people are doing too much. Like, these people are just really doing too fucking much. When an agenda comes out, they're doing shit. They're doing too much. Other than when the agendas are, they could have all the radical ideas they want, all the sexual deviancies and weird ass shit they want. They can do all that. It's just when it turns, when the system knows how to use them is when it becomes a problem to us. See, that's what they're trying to do to the other side, to get them to bring the guns out, get them to, act violently and, start doing shit. They need the back the blue people to start acting weird and fucked up. They need the gun-toting, gun permit people to act out. They need that shit. That's why they keep on radicalizing this shit so they can become the radicals. I mean, it really is crazy. Me, I don't give a fuck no more. I really don't. I mean, it is what it is. You're gonna have to meet these people out in public because this is the enemy, and this is another thing. People think the government's, gonna be coming in and you're gonna be fighting against the government entities on the streets, and you're gonna have your guns and you're gonna have your team and you're gonna be fighting. Man, this shit ain't going anywhere, way, shape, or form. Nothing like that. Get the idea out of your fucking head. It's gonna be your neighbors and people around you that are gonna be fucking fighting each other. Exactly what you see happen in Israel is gonna happen. My bad. Somebody fucking called my phone. Give me 1 second. Literally going to meet the motherfucker. They call me. Jesus Christ. I'm coming. All right, so give me a thumbs up to see if we're still good. Oh, maybe that's why he called, because he ain't fucking here. Wait, no. He is here. What the fuck you calling me for? Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta do it. Give me 1 second. Fire track. All right, thanks. Free, Jules, Bamboo. All right. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. But let me know if we're good. And I can't see shit in this. But yeah, so basically this video was sparked by a conversation I had with a radical. You know, he had all these radical ass ideas, and if you look at Trump and what the rhetoric they're pushing between the news and mass media is, they're radicalizing people. You know, this is what they're doing. I mean, we know that, but they're trying to get a certain demographic of people so they can round them up and get them all out of here. They already got the ones, the Rainbow Club. That's why they got an umbrella. They out there protest with their little fucking umbrellas and talk all this shit. They don't realize they're already done. They're building the motherfucking profile from here to fucking Kansas on these people. All right, because whenever they try to get the agenda that they're trying to get, them people gotta go along with the other side. They all gotta go because they're gonna create so much havoc and devastation amongst each other that it's going to be agreed that, you know what? Yeah, they should all be locked up. They should all be re-educated. They should all be, all the shit that we've heard all these years. It's for these people, you know? That's what it is. So I tell people, don't get too radicalized. You got a motherfucker running there calling all this shit. Don't get radicalized, Don't get that. Because it's not going down like you think it's going down. One, the United States is too fucking big. You ain't gathering, everybody's spread out. It ain't like these other countries that we see on TV that have been holding it together for so many years. You can't fucking figure out how they haven't took these nations. Well, because there's millions of people in an area. That shit is hard. It ain't easy as you think. That shit is difficult. They can't just go waltz in there and, do this A, B, C, D, and E. And that's what they want. They want people fucking. Imagine if nobody bought their bullshit, and neither side to say, you know what, y'all, the fucking machine of social media and the television is the fucking problem. Rip them bitches out and throw them out the fucking window, and see what happens. How you gonna know who's radicalized or not? How you gonna know what month? You ain't gonna know shit, but you're gonna see motherfuckers around you that's been around you the entire fucking time, dwelling together, working together, not getting along together, in a community, all different races, colors, and creeds, and all kinds of shit. And you realize fucking human compassion will come back to this bitch if we just got rid of the technology, the technology that they're using to program everybody. And this is a fact. The internet, people are like, oh, I don't watch TV. You need to honestly, the TV's fucking safer than the goddamn internet. The internet is worse. The internet is more manipulative. The internet uses different kind of algorithms to target your ass. The TV, it's already a program. That bitch coming on. You got the schedule next week. Next week's schedule is on the fucking TV. The shows are coming out. Boom, that shit's at least structured. The internet, them bitches targeting your ass. That argument is I don't watch TV is about as dumb as it can fucking get. Honestly, I think people that are watching the TV, not really into it, but watch it, are more fucking intelligent than the people on the internet at this point. I mean, look around. The internet is worse than they're pumping more propaganda through the fucking internet. If you don't know, then you haven't been doing your research right. You have not been paying attention. There's a reason how the news could show, oh, there's thousands protesting this area. You're like, how the fuck did they get there so fast? The shit ain't been, they didn't advertise it on the news. No, it's the media has already got this shit ready to go. They got these motherfuckers all ready. Already. The internet is a fucking cesspool, a shithole. It is the biggest pile of shit that they've turned this shit into to manipulate us further. The TV didn't do that. That's what people fucking don't realize. That TV did not do this. The internet has done this. When these motherfuckers got to go on and go to cat and do all this censorship, you know the internet was a powerful fucking tool. Well, guess what? That whole tool's been reversed. This shit is it's actually getting worse. You know, they're really it's almost to like, I mean, it's over the hill for the internet as far as gathering, working together. It's a cesspool, man. There's too many pockets, too many channels of energy that slips people into, you know, people are waking up, going through these awakenings, right? And their spirit is opening up, but no, they got to get on the internet and all these channels to channel their energy and funnel them into another belief is right there. And see, that's why a motherfucker like me that could talk about a million goddamn different, this is like not no, you know, it just is what it is. Could talk about a million fucking different topics and be on a million different things, never the same. Why they'll keep me in the algorithm where I don't get seen, because I'm not locked into any belief system. Nothing. Zero. You know? And it's a lot of us like that. We ain't gonna be popping. We ain't gonna get no following. You know, we're not locked into one thing. We're not locked into, you know, one specific, you know, thing that we talk about. I mean, it should be obvious, you know? It should be fucking obvious. So, I mean, it really is. What's good, Deanne, Bamboo, Moab, Free? Good to see you. You know, it's like, you know, this is what it is, man. They're radicalizing fucking people, man. I mean, I was in the fucking, I was at the bank teller today. An old lady with a handicap sticker was behind me. You know, hey, if I'm there, I'm there. I'm just looking in my rearview mirror. They just get angrier and angrier. Apparently I'm taking too fucking long. You know? Apparently I'm taking too fucking long. And I'm just looking at them just with a sour puss on their fucking face. And I'm like, God. And I'm like, Jesus. You know, I'm trying not to pay attention, but like that's all I keep staring at. You know? And then they get mad and they back up and go on another one next to me. But there's a car there. And then I finished, right? I finished. And as I go leave, I looked, and they're still waiting. They didn't have the patience to wait behind me, but they went in another line to wait behind another car, and I was done, and they were still sitting there waiting. And the lady gave me the nastiest fucking look ever. And I beat my horn and waved hi and smiled at her, you know? And the look, the nasty, funky look that they got was unreal. But you literally backed all the way out, maneuvered through the little fucking narrow passage, and went to the other side where there was another car pulled up, and then you were stuck over there. And then you give me the nasty, dirty look. I didn't do anything. I ain't even do shit. And this is how people, these small ass things in society is shows what's wrong with society. Motherfuckers don't got no patience, no care, no compassion, no morals, no principles, no nothing. It's a cesspool, man. Truthfully is. It just, and every day I just like, just needs to be destroyed, man. Needs to be destroyed, like already. So people can come back to humanity. You know, come back to the realization, like, look, man, at the end of the day, we all we got. You know, the other day, it was a car crash in front of me, like in a busy ass intersection. Who hops out? I hop out, and the only other person to help was a lady pushing a buggy or some shit. That's it. Everybody else riding by, blowing, and you got 3 cars. I didn't even know about the one, but as you know, a woman, and then a older man. You know, the woman was bleeding from the head, all scared. You know, I'm trying to calm her down. The other guy over there had some back pain. You know, I'm on the phone with 911. You know, I'm trying to help out best I can and comfort them. And you know, it was in the hood, so he's a white guy, older, they're like, the guy husband comes, the woman's husband comes up and like, she's like, oh yeah, mine. Like who? And then like, what happened? And I'm like, well, whatever. And then he started looking at the white guy like, man, he starts getting all riled up. Like he's a black getting all riled up. I'm like, look, he ain't caused that. He's good. He didn't cause no accident. And because sometimes these accidents, they wanna, oh, you hit my wife. Oh, no. And I told the guy, I said, look, relax. I'm gonna stay here with you, till help comes. Don't worry, because he looked kind of nervous and shit. And the cars going by just blowing their fucking horns and like I'm like, it's a 3-car fucking crash, like literally. You ain't getting through. You gotta wait, go around, all kinds of shit. These cars ain't fucking moving. Shit smoking, airbags all out, shit leaking out the cars. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why don't somebody get out and help? You know what I mean? Like, this is the shit. Nobody got out to fucking help. No fucking body. Not one goddamn fucking person. And it's a busy ass intersection. All I heard was fucking horns and people going, come on, yelling and shit. And I'm like, this shit is disgusting, man. And then the cops came, and then they helped out, but when I was leaving, it was a car trying to drive through in between where the paramedics and the fucking fire trucks was. And the cop's like, yeah, what the fuck? Don't you see? And they're like, they just blow. Oh my God. Like, man, it's bad, man. It's really bad. It's disgusting, man. It's fucking sick, man. It really is. Just humanity. And it's everywhere, man. Because I pay attention. I don't go out like, oh, just all around. I observe every fucking thing because I wanna know where humanity is at as a whole, and that's that's one gift that I have is the ability to do that. It's observe, observe the energy around, so and yeah, so I had to talk with this guy, man. I'm like, look, man, just don't get radicalized. He's looking at me with a blank face. But, after the thing, he's like, kind of makes sense. I said, look, they're trying to piss you, like, they're literally pissed. They're trying to piss you off to make you radical, make you upset, right? And that's why they're attacking the foundations of this nation is what? Freedom, liberty, republic, right? Somehow they making motherfuckers believe it's a democracy. You even had Lamont fucking Hill out there preaching about this shit going on right now. This motherfucker ain't preached that hard for his own people. He preached for, like, what? He's just playing his role. But you remember him on CNN, the most trusted news source. He's out there, trying to radicalize people, man. There's a real war going on, guys. Motherfuckers waiting for the war, not realizing this in full fucking swing. Like, it's in full swing. The war is in full swing. It's unbelievable that it's Marc Lamont. My bad. Marc Lamont Hill. Yeah, he been a plant, but he's out there. I was like, what? I'm like, man, they are desperate, man. They desperate. But they told us they were going to do all this stuff, so it's not even new. Desperate. And this is what they want. Both sides to destroy each other, man. It don't matter what faction it's in, right? And they're still putting that same energy from Albert Pike, what he said, behind it. Because one side is one side, and one side is the other side. This is what they're doing, man. And people don't realize there's Islam and there's radicalized Islam, right? It's just what they have structured for many years. This is like what it is. There's no in the middle. There's Islam, there's radical Islam, there's Jews, and there's whatever. I don't know what the fuck to call that, right? But there's a radical situation because you see the same people like, the same people that they made you believe is You know, it's a sick, twisted game they're playing, man. It's the triple, quadruple, double cross, right? So what they make you believe that it's one thing, but when these people actually that you think of Israel, you think of Jewish, right? It just goes hand in hand. But you don't realize that there's people over there that are Jewish that look like what we think they look like that are saying like, no, like we're not even with what is going on. You know, that gets buried in the sand. You know, that gets buried. That's like during 2020. You know, you couldn't have any other remedy but what they were offering. You see, and that's what they're doing. They're twisting it. They don't want you to see that them people are out there. They don't want you to see that. You know, um, they want you to believe that, right? The radical Jewish side, where oh, you're a goyim and you're this and you're that and you're beneath us and you're this and you're that. But there's other. I mean, literally, just go Google search. Like I was honestly amazed at how much is actually still out here. Like literally, go YouTube search, watch the video. The same ones that you think that are one way actually are not talking like that. I'm surprised these videos are even up here. I mean, it's pretty amazing. So you kind of got four sides. You got the quadruple double cross, you know, and it's wild, man. It really is wild to see this shit unfold. Is it going as how they're playing? I don't know. They shooting in the dark. If you ask me, I think they believe humanity is at a certain state that it really isn't. You know, for them it's go time, but like I said, they don't understand the power of the Creator inside of us. You know, people still looking up for the motherfucking Creator to come down to save them. Don't realize the Creator is inside of you, waiting for your ass to find the motherfucker that's inside you to come out and realize that the person next to you is the same Creator, and y'all see the fucking problem at hand. You know, so and this is stuff that I already knew. You don't ever hear me come out here talking about, oh, the Jews this, the Jews that. No, because I go to Florida all the time. I've been there during their holidays. Them some cool ass motherfuckers, man. When it's time to when they go on their break, they are on their break. They get it out, and I'm telling you, they get it out. Like they party hard. I'm talking hardcore. I was fucking amazed. I'm like, wow, y'all doing shit that I don't even do, and that cool as fuck. So I'm just saying. I mean, I made videos years ago. I might even live stream. I can't remember. You know, I was in Florida talking to a group came over to us. Smoked the blunt with this one black dude and this girl, and telling us all about. Oh, the first thing they said, yeah, turn off the TV. That's the first thing they said. They said, look, we got Christians, we got Muslims, we have I forgot what other religions. We all it's like you see how Disney World is. He's like that's how close we all are. And it was a real eye opener, man. It was a real eye opener. But how they spin it over here, it's just crazy, man. It truly is crazy. So, but anyway, I told the guy, don't become radicalized. Just like y'all on here, don't become radicalized. That's what they want. They've been doing this shit for years. They want us to get to be radical, to be angry, to go out and do dumb shit. Yeah, go out, speak up, stand up. But no, they want you to go out and start doing shit. You know, they want you to like start doing shit. So, what's good, Herb? Shout out to Herb. I'm glancing while I'm driving. So yeah. I forgot to upload this video. I've been feeling great. The other day I was in the Asian market. I did a video about it because it was just a special moment, and I just do it. I just do it. I just upload the video. But something so minute and so small literally changed your whole. I don't know. It like made. I don't know. It just did something. Something that was small. I'm gonna upload the video tonight. But it's just. I was at the Asian market, right? And something so small as this has literally changed. Like it literally like didn't change it. It just made me. I don't know. I can't even put a word on how I felt after that, and how doing something so small could make you feel so free and so purposeful. Like that shit made me feel like worthy of something. Like I don't know. It was just weird, but. But yeah, I just upload the video. But I'm tired of people saying it's propaganda and everything, which is true, but you gotta pay attention. Exactly, man. Exactly. People, oh, it's all propaganda. It's this and that, man. These motherfuckers, it ain't no problem. They're manipulating. They're really manipulating the hell out of you. They're manipulating people like beyond. I mean, it's literally crazy how they're manipulating people. You know. You know. But yeah, we're in some crazy time, man, and you see them protests all over the weekend. It's really, you know, it's really what people should be paying attention to is because this is the war. These are the people. All right. These are the ones that they're going to use is the people that are around you to get you. I mean, these people, these people create games, wars, this entire fucking society, this whole man, it built all this shit. So of course they're gonna build and manipulate things to come to target you. I mean, they only used 2020 to now to. I mean, they've been showing you that because they ain't come do nothing. They didn't come do not one single thing. One single thing. We did it to ourselves. Nobody came from them realms that run around in the conspiracy theories realms of government, Dr. Fuckboy and C Cup Gates. Them motherfuckers didn't come plunge anything into anybody. They didn't do nothing. Zero. The United States government didn't implement any fucking law, anything. You had a choice. It was all a choice. No matter what, it was all a choice. That should have been the biggest eye opener to people, especially the people that still, it's still people that are awakened that don't understand this ain't a fucking country. That didn't show you, you know, what the fuck time it was. I mean, there's no hope for you, you know. That showed that where all the power's at, what they own and operate and run, because they ran everything through that. Their schools, their businesses, their healthcare institutions, all that shit. You know, all that shit, all that shit. They ran it through all their shit. And if you ain't want to do it, shouldn't have been fucking around with their shit. Only people that are mad and affected are the ones that's indulging in their shit. You know, only ones that suffered and I mean, unfortunately, our family members. You know, my mom for one. You know, hey, I mean, it's out of my control. I can't. You know, I can't control nobody. All I could do is, you know, try my best to drop. You know what you know the shit that I know. If they don't, they could take it or leave it. You know. So, but anyways, nobody. You know, people get on here and talk about all this and that. The government doing this and then the psychopaths and this and that. Yeah, they are, but they're not. The ones that are doing it is going to be your neighbor. You know, Dr. Susie with the motherfucking injection. You know, or Officer. You know, Smash a lot. It's coming to enforce. Oh my god. Hold on, guys. I turned the corner and my air compressor, my portable air compressor, turned on because it fell over. So I gotta turn this shit off. Hold on, guys. All right, my bad, guys. Let me know if I'm back. Shit, turn it down. Let me know if I'm back. All right, thanks. To be fair, I've been mad as hell about this Pell thing. Yeah, I mean, a lot of us have, but you know, what can we do at the end of the day? It's a lot of shit that I'm pissed off at. One of the things I've been mad at is Syria. That shit's been going on for fucking it. Oh my god. You know, all that shit in the Middle East, man. That shit goes back to, you know, like the video I posted today, Saddam Hussein. You know, people forget. You know, Gaddafi. You know, all these people, man. You know, were they evil? How the fuck we know? We way the fuck over here. We don't know. Do governments do fucked up shit? Yeah, but how do we know what we've been fed? You know, I mean, this shit. This been people think that right now, you know, they're getting all the information. Man, these motherfuckers been doing this shit. They're not no new schoolboys at this shit. They crafted an entire fucking all these wars off of doing this shit. You know? Oh, this leader's evil. He done this. He did that. You know? I mean, it's the same. It's some fucking entity that motherfuckers don't like for some reason that hides theirself in all these other factions, right? The name always comes out. You know, I know it's not, you know, it's just some other shit. You know, it's the Z. You know, it's the Z. It ain't the J's, it's the Z's. You know, that are doing all this shit. It's the Z's that are doing all this bullshit and have everybody fighting. And, you know, they went around and destroyed pretty much every fucking thing. You know, took over all this shit. You know? So it's been a lot of nations, man, that you know, that this shit's happened, man. It's crazy. A lot of places, a lot of people, man. But I mean, we're sitting in it. You know, we're sitting in it. We are sitting in it 100%. And you know, they're trying to, you know, move forward. The backwards thinkers are trying to move forward. Ain't that some shit? But yeah, so but other than that, man, it's pretty much all I want to talk about is radicals. Don't, you know, we know we're not going to be no radicals, but you just know that they're out there, man, and they're in all of our fucking neighborhoods. They're in the suburbs. It don't matter where the fuck you at. If there's human beings, there's some fucking radicals, right? Don't get it twisted. You know, these people are manipulating a lot of people, right? And the one side fighting the one side, fighting the other side, think they're the good side, not realizing they've been crafted to fight just as equal. You know, pretty wild, man. But yeah, man, that's all I got for now. And yeah, I'll upload that video later today. And peace and love, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. And much love to you guys.